Hi, Joshua here, welcome back to a new Kingdom Hearts chill stream. And if y'all didn't see the last one, go and check it out. And yeah, we are continuing with some Kingdom Hearts 1 on a chilling day. I could just call it that. A chilling day. I leveled up a bit. I did level up quite a bit since the last stream though on here. And this time I have made sure that the battery is better this time. Yeah. I mean, it's not like 73. But and yeah, that's still good. Yeah, go to Wonderland. Go into Wonderland. I'm doing good. Hopefully everybody else is doing good as well. Those are some cool McDonald's things, right, that I shared to y'all, or I showed y'all. I mean, I've seen some, like, on some commercials, right? Some commercials, but there's some other stuff that shows on there that I actually did not know about. Like, I never actually saw. Debark? Did I just say debark? I feel like that's not right. But yeah, the levels. I made it to level 20 with Sora, level 19 with Donald, and 23 with Goofy. So yeah, I've done quite a bit of leveling, I will say. Yeah, I have done quite a bit of leveling. I still think at least the original Alice in Wonderland, is still very strange, I would say, of a movie. Again, and I still do prefer the Johnny Depp one. I still do prefer the Johnny Depp Alice in Wonderland. That is one of the remakes of, not really a whole lot, but of a few that I do prefer kind of over the original, but still do like as well. Like, I do like, I kind of do like the, oh, what is it? I'm trying to think of the name of it. Trying to think of the name of it. I cannot think of the name of it. Yeah, I cannot think of the name of it. But there are some of them, quite a few, that I do prefer. Over the, yeah, over the original. And I just do like a bit more than the original as well. But some, of course, I still do like not as much as the original. I do like of the live actions, but not as much as the original. Like, of course, you know, the, Aladdin. I do like the Aladdin live action, but not as good as the original. The original will always be my favorite, because Robin Williams' Genie will never be beaten. I tell you that. Robin Williams' Genie will never be beaten. it will always be my favorite of the genies. Okay, I wanted to go to the spot with I wanted to go to the spot with the I can get Blizzard without getting all of the yeah, without getting all of the all of the stuff, all of the evidence that we need to give to the Queen. I think it's this one. Yeah, is this one. So yeah, we can go ahead and get Blizzard just from getting, and again, you can't just get one piece of evidence. You don't even have to get all the other pieces of evidence. There we go. I wanted to go ahead and get Blizzard. I'm gonna put Thunder there, put Blizzard there. I wanted to go ahead and get Blizzard. And again, easy trick is just get one piece, any one piece of evidence. You don't even have to get every other piece of evidence. You could just get one piece of evidence, and they'll get the rest of the evidence, just like that. Makes it so much easier to not have to get all the evidence. And of course it's random too, so I may not actually get it actually right. So I'm just going to choose a random box and see what it is. It's Donald. Alright. Yep, it doesn't matter. We have to fight. We have to fight. Well, technically, destroy this tower. We have to destroy. I'm sorry, Donald. I'm gonna have to just let you in there. Stay in there for right now. I just gotta destroy this tower. There we go. Yes, I do got the jungle keyblade on as well. Yeah, sometimes you don't ever really realize how powerful Blizzard is, of a magic it is. It is pretty quite powerful. I don't know why I was locked on to the chest up there. Move the rock. Okay, I couldn't remember if that was a cutscene or not, but it wasn't. Hit the fruit. Hit the fruit and eat the fruit. I'm guessing it's a fruit. I don't really know for sure. I can only assume that it's a fruit. Hi, we got the Trinity before the Heartless could get a chance to get us. Yeah, I normally do have Thunder on triangle. Yeah, those aren't Dalmatians. A high potion. I'm pretty sure I do have a high potion here, though. Yeah, I got a high potion here. Give to the flower. Gives us a mega potion in return, though. There's Dalmatians. I knew there was Dalmatians somewhere, though. Wonderland isn't really all that long either, I would say. Have the white mushrooms. These aren't that hard to do. Just make sure you get the right magic. Do the right magic on it 3 times. And we'll get an art, a magic art, which I think I do have. I do already have one already, which is cure. Yeah. Blizzard. Yeah, we'll go do Blizzard. Blizzard. Gotta do one more with Blizzard. Blizzard. Blizzard Arts. Then we just gotta get another one. Fire. And yeah, you gotta do this with all the magic as well. All the magic that you get in the game. And there's a very good thing too if you can actually get if you do. Well, they're going to despawn. Of course they are. Of course they're going to. But if you manage to get all of the different magic arts, you know, using all of the magic on the game. If you do all of the magic in the game onto the white mushrooms, you can actually get the Dream Rod and Dream Sealed, you know, from the Dive to the Heart sequence. You can actually get those. You can get the Dream Rod from for Donald, and you can get the Dream Sealed for Goofy. If you get all of the different magic arts that there is in the game. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, though. The Cheshire Cat. I probably should equip some ethers instead of having potions on me. Which, yeah, I don't ever carry really regular potions or high potions on me. I don't really ever do. Once I have cure, at least. Once I have cure, I normally just get rid of regular potions and high potions in general. The only potions, you know, with health that I would normally carry is elixirs or mega elixirs. But I don't ever normally do like high potions or regular potions. I don't normally do. I think on the other side is Dalmatians. And now we have, yeah, we can't skip that either. But before we do the Trick Master, I'm going to get that. And now we go up here and fight Trick Master. Which he's not all that complicated either. Yeah, Trick Master isn't all that complicated. There we go. And we got scan. There we go. We finally got scan. And that is Wonderland completed. Just, even though you weren't even that far, it just teleports you, though. Back to Travers. And I have also went ahead and went to Merlin's place. Merlin's magic area. And I already went into the underground area as well. You know, the underwater or water section, you know, where Leon is. And where you would get the spirit gem for Simba. Which I haven't gave it to the fairy godmother yet to get Simba, but I did went ahead and got that as well. Yeah, we already did those parts. I mean, we have no audio on anyway. So, and of course, really, none of those scenes in particular even had, you know, dialogue. You know, like talking dialogue anyway. They only had the text boxes. They only had the text boxes on them. So, that's another reason, too. I mean, if I go to Merlin's study, I mean, I am going to have to come back here anyway. I can go to the fairy godmother and go ahead and get Simba. I mean, at least I should be able to get Simba. I know I got it. Oh, wait. I can't do it right now because, yeah, I can't do it right now because first I need to give the book to Merlin. And then he'll talk about the whole spirit gem thing, which I have to then go talk to the fairy godmother about. That's right. That's weird, though, how it does it like that. And yes, I did unlock the door as well. That would take you back to the first district. Go back or head to Sid. Technically, I haven't even gone to Sid yet. Until now. Okay, now we got the whole book thing. Yeah, now we got the whole book thing. Or the whole 100 Acre Woods book. Oh yeah, I didn't even put on scan. I'm gonna have to go and put on scan. I might want to do that. Scan. Lucky Strike. Yeah, everything should all be good right now. Oh yeah. Okay, I already have. Yeah, go and put ethers on there. Put ethers on there. Yeah, I gotta go and give the book to Merlin. And now we get the Simba. Now we get Simba. There we go, Simba. The first summon. And of course I will be doing 100 Acre Woods in a bit though. Or later on. Once I have more of the torn pages, we'll be doing 100 Acre Woods. Then go into the small house here. Now we got the warp gummy, which is very, very useful. So helpful. Might as well, I can go ahead and do that too. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and do that too. The whole opposite armor fight. We can go ahead and do that. I hope there's no power wilds near. Okay, there's not. I know there's the whole chance of the power wilds to spawn, but we didn't get it there. Because I am not wanting to deal with any power wilds right now. No, sir. No, sirree, do not want to deal with any power wilds. Yeah, kill these heartless too. Get rid of these heartless first because they're just gonna gaining the heartless the big heartless's health back if I don't do anything with it. There we go. Now we can go up to the clock. Or, No, to the bell I meant to say. Not clock. To the bell. First I can also do this though. Now we can do this. We gotta ring it 3 times. Ring the bell 3 times. So that's 1. This is 2. And there's 3. And of course, this is a part where you don't exactly have to do it this early on. You can actually wait to do this till later on. Like even if you're very close to beating the game, you can come back and do this. Again, first it's just a regular guard armor, and then it's going to revert to an opposite armor, where the rest of the fight, or where the real fight starts, what I should say. This foot. It needs different body parts just floating around. Almost dead. Come on now. Let's gotcha. And boom. There we go. Dead. Opposite armor defeated. Sealed the keyhole. And we also got arrow. We got the arrow magic. Hello, Sid. What's here? I will go into the item shop. And we will go ahead. Nope, I didn't want to chat. No shopping. Want to sell. Sell all of the regular potions and high potions. Mega potions I'll keep. You never know. Yeah, you never know. I will keep mega potions with me, but high potions and regular potions, nah. Defense up. I will put that on though. Head to the gummy. We're heading to Aladdin. Heading to Agrabah. Let us head to Agrabah. Heading to Agrabah, heading to Agrabah, heading to Agrabah, heading to Agrabah. Okay, there's the portal. Or the warp. Oh, we need to go in to get to Agrabah. I'm not sure what Agrabah I like more in Kingdom Hearts. On the first game or in the second game. Kind of hard to say. I mean, Jafar on here isn't all that bad. Both fights, I mean, especially the Genie fight, that's definitely very pathetic. The Genie fight is very pathetic. Genie Jafar fight is very wake, I would say, because it's not even very, very difficult. Yeah, it's not even difficult at all. Really. I don't ever recall dying on it. Now, the whole pot scorpion fight, yeah, that one's a nightmare, especially on level 1. Good lord, on level 1, that one's a nightmare. I don't even want to go on to that. Pot scorpion would be another example why the first Kingdom Hearts game was not really meant or built to be for you to be able to do level 1. It just shows that, yeah, level 1 was not meant to be on the first Kingdom Hearts game because of how unstable level 1 can be on some of the missions and stuff on the game. Like, it's just crazy. And again, I just love every time. I just love when you enter the world. Right when you enter the world, Heartless spawn. I just find that so funny how, yeah, Heartless spawn the moment you enter. Right after that cutscene plays. Right after that cutscene plays, yeah, Heartless spawn. Just so funny how they would just immediately spawn right after the cutscene. There you go, carpet. You have been freed. You don't even have to defeat these Heartless here. You can just go into the next area. Yeah, we're going to head straight to the desert. Now we got to save Aladdin. Which I'm going to try using Simba here. Yeah, Simba is one of those summons that can be pretty annoying to use. I mean, if I would have waited a bit more, I could have do it. And the more MP we get later on, the more it'll the summons will last as well, and the abilities too. Again, sorry, Genie. I mean, not Genie. Sorry, Aladdin, but I'm gonna have Goofy with me. If I go in here... Yeah, I can hit Goofy with that barrel. I've done it before. Or I did it before. Yeah, I can just... I can get that save point. Here's those pot scorpions. So weird. Pot scorpions be so weird. Yeah, just fall. And then when I get up there, I get hit. Go back to Aladdin's house. Of course, I'm gonna fall back down. Why wouldn't I fall back down? Go back to the alleyway. Jump on these again. Mega Eater. Yeah, I can say that the tiger head is also another annoying thing as well. Yeah, the tiger head can also be another annoying thing. Especially, and yeah, at level 1 too. It definitely is difficult. Probably not as difficult as the whole pot scorpion though. What am I missing? Who am I missing? Oh, you. I'm missing you. Oh, I'm missing something else too. What am I missing as well? Oh. It was you. Wasn't it? Yeah, it was you. Thought so. Open these chests here. Fall down. Fire ring. Open that. Wait, hang on, where am I? I'm lost. Where am I? I'm lost. Hang on. Palace gates. Okay, now we have that whole stupid pot scorpion. Lord. Yeah, have that whole pot scorpion fight. Which, hopefully it isn't going to be that bad, though. Hopefully it's not going to be that bad. Because we're on beginner. It's not anything like proud or anything. Or, like I mentioned, level 1. Yeah, there we go. It wasn't like anything like level 1 or anything like that. I mean, if it was level 1, Lord have mercy. That would definitely be a whole different level. Same thing, it's going to go to the tiger head as well. Of the Cave of Wonders. The tiger head with the Cave of Wonders. That's going to be another thing. Yeah, the tiger head can kind of be annoying as well, but I don't think it's going to be that bad considering that we're not level 1 and on proud mode. Kind of another case where, yeah, it would show that this game isn't really meant to be, you know, stable. Is stable the right word to put it? I feel like stable, it being stable isn't really the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm not sure if stable is the word that I'm looking for here. Okay, that's one tiger eye. Or one eye. Now I gotta get the other one. I mean, it is an interesting idea here, though. There we go. Yep, definitely not hard. I can't remember what room has the whole, or what area we have to fall in to get to where the, I think this one, is it? It's one of these rooms. Yeah, it's this one. To get to the one with the whole torn page. Because that's the one that I want to try to get to, at least. I'm pretty sure it's this one right here. No, it might be this one that we were just at. Pretty sure it's this one. Yep. Just get torn page. I mean, yeah, a cottage is good as well. A cottage is very helpful as well. I'll come back later and get these other chests. I'm not going to worry about getting these chests right now. I'll come back and get those chests later. Some of these chests I can't really get anyway. Like if I need glide or anything. Oh wait. Duh. You also need to do something else while in the under parts. That's right. To even get to the whole Jafar area. It's one of these areas. I think the hidden room. Yeah. You have to destroy that pillar. You need to destroy that pillar to be able to even get up to where Jafar is. Can't believe I forgot about that. Or I didn't think about it. Yeah, I didn't think about it at least, and I'm about to fall off again. Look at me, just falling everywhere. How about that? Just me following. Following. Follow. Falling. Following, follow, following, following. Something like that. Alright. We got the first fight with Jafar. He's pretty pathetic. Yeah, I mean, yeah, look, we're about baiting him. If I put arrow on me as well. What, is he gonna turn the other way though? Yep, told you. Or I thought so. He would normally do that. Oh yeah, and Genie will hit you too if you're not careful. Yeah, I had arrow on me just to see if... just to get some extra hits on him. And yeah, again, he's gonna... Wait, is this gonna be enough? Probably not. Oh, it just did. It just did it. And we got Blizzera. Got the first upgrade of the Blizzard. And now we got the very pathetic fight with Genie Jafar. Which yeah, he is easy. I mean, again, he's very simple of just, well, making sure you actually be able to hit where, you know, hitting the lamp. Like, I'm pretty sure you can actually have Iago just stand in one place, though. That's what we're doing right now. Or we were doing for quite a bit. Was making him just stand in one place. Yeah, we had him just staying in one place. Almost got him. There we go. Done. Yeah, we could just... This part is pretty easy, too. I mean, if you're in critical mode, you can just... Or not critical mode, but in proud, in like level 1, you can just get the health to go all the way down, and you could pretty much just skip this part. Not have to do this whole section here. But besides that, Agrabah is completed. Be meddling. Genie has a spell, 3 wishes, and the green Trinity limit. Yeah, go to the accessory shop. Use the green Trinity. Postcard. Dalmatians. Yeah, here's the XP earring. The XP earring here. Got the 12 here. There's some more 12. Yep. Oh yeah, we can also put on the... Nope, wrong one. 3 wishes. Keyblade. Wait, hang on. Got a better idea. Just stare right at this crystal here. We are still looking at this. Still looking. Alright. Now we are going to be heading to the next world, which thankfully, we can now warp. Thankfully, we can now warp with the gummy ship. I've always wait for this moment when we're able to warp with the gummy ship. Yeah. Just waiting and waiting to be able to warp with the gummy ship. So, we're going to be heading here first, which I might have an idea of what this is going to lead us to. I might have an idea of where this is most likely going to lead us to. There are 2 options. Either Atlantica or Monstro. Yeah. Atlantica or Monstro. It's going to be either one of those. Most likely Monstro. I wouldn't be surprised. But I also wouldn't be surprised if it actually is... if it actually is, Atlantica. It would kind of be good to go ahead and get Atlantica out of the way as well. Because you know how... Yeah, it's not one of my personal favorite worlds. Not one of my personal favorites. Gonna say what it is, though. Yeah, I'd be quite surprised if it... Or, not surprised, if it gets us into Monstro. Get us into Monstro. Because normally it would, though. So we're going to see, is it going to get us into Monstro, or is it going to get us to Atlantica. We're going to see. Yep, Atlantica. Okay. I mean, not Atlantica. I meant to say Monstro. I thought so. I thought so. Again, it was either going to be Monstro or Atlantica that we're going to be heading to, but it's Monstro. Too late, he's gonna swallow us. This world isn't that bad, though. Monstro isn't that bad of a world, I will say. I mean, I kind of do like the Dream Drop Distance one, especially Sora's part, where we actually explore, like, the actual, you know, the actual, you know, park, where we see those kids just making jack-o'-mules of themselves, as Jiminy Cricket would say, making jack-o'-mules of themselves. Make jack-o'-mules of themselves and drink root beer as the live-action remake would do. Instead of the kids smoking cigarettes from the original, they would replace it with them just drinking root beer. I mean, hey, that's a bit better, though. I'm not gonna lie, that is a bit better. Them drinking root beer. That is a bit better. And there is another torn page in this area, or in this world, too. There is another torn page in this world. I might need to get, high jump first, before I can actually get the torn page. But yeah, there is another in here. Mega Aether. So, go back to Chamber 1. I don't know why I was trying to do that if magic doesn't work on that Heartless. The green Heartless. Oh, I thought I could get the chest before that big body sewed. And yeah, there's some other chests as well that would try to get too. Again, I would love the XP. The XP I most certainly would love. There's some more ethers. This is why I got the ethers instead of the potions. You know, like the heal the healing type of potions, regular potions. I think the torp page actually might be in this room, though. That we would need the high jump for. I know you do need to have high jump to reach it. Dalmatians. Wait, I thought it gave me some more MP there. I thought it gave me some more MP. It did not, though. Wait, is that a... No, I thought that was a potion. Okay, never mind. These heartless just keep on coming and coming, don't they? Yeah, these heartless just keep on coming and coming. Is that all of them? Is that all of them? Can we finally get the chest? I think we can. Yay, we got Leaf Bracer. Yeah, we got Leaf Bracer. Good. I was waiting for us to get Leaf Bracer. Let me stock up on some more ethers. Put on that. Go into the bowels. Ew. Yeah, ew. Go into the bowels. Boom. Easy. And then we'll get cheer for Donald, which is pretty much makes it longer for, I think. Wait, no, it's a Goofy, not cheer. We get, but yeah, increases the summons MP gauge, giving them more time and attacks per battle. Yeah. Donald doesn't get it until after we defeat Dragon Maleficent. I think it's either Dragon Maleficent or regular Maleficent. It's in the Maleficent fight in general. In Hollow Bastion is when we get it for Donald. Now we got high jump. Great. Okay, I gotta somehow get up there. There we go. Use the Green Trinity. Get the chest up there. Mithril Sword. Get chest here. Get this chest up here. Gonna get this Trinity here. This is Dumbo, or the Water Gloom, but Spirit Gem, which, yeah, it is where we would get Dumbo. The Dumbo Spirit Gem. Dalmatians. And before we go back, or actually continue, we're going to go back through here. Jump up here. Go in here. Jump up here. Well, once we defeat these Heartless and stuff, we'll go up there. In order to get the torn page. The next torn page for the 100 Acre Woods. Yeah, taking out these ones first. Because you know they're gonna cause a problem. You know these Heartless are gonna cause a problem. I didn't even think there was more. I don't know why I tried to cast Thunder there on a Thunder Heartless. Pretty sure it's this chest right here. Yep. That's the next torn page gotten. Another Mega Elixir. A misroll. Go back into the mouth. And now we can go and do the whole Riku thing. Or the whole other parasite cage fight. Yeah, we can now go with the whole parasite cage fight. To the throat. Get this Trinity here. It's hard to believe, though, that 10 years, not 10 years, 3 years has passed, though. Still hard to believe that 3 years has passed since Kingdom Hearts 4 was first revealed. And yet, there is still nothing. Sad to say. You'd think we would have gotten something by this point, right? Haha, nope. You will be mistaken. We still have not received anything. To the throat. Or, no, to the stomach. We were in the throat. To the stomach now. Get over here. This time Pinocchio's not inside, though. Boom, there we go. And that's Monstro done. Monstro is now done. And we got another spell. We got Stop. The magic of Stop. Monstro's gonna sneeze. Gazootite. Gazootite, Monstro. Gazootite. He looks so angry. When he turned at us, he looked so angry. Gonna head back to Traverse Town. If we go over here, I can jump up there, get this postcard, go down, go into Jiminy, or Geppetto's room, house. Get the Wishing Star Keyblade. Get the last postcard. There you go. That would be the 10th and last postcard. Put on the AP up. No, we will save the cottages. We are level 29. That's still not bad though. Let's see. Put on. Yeah, not so good here. Oh, I won't change that. I'll put that though, and put that. And for Goofy, I'll do that. The Ray of Light. Nope, nope. Chat. Sell those. There you go. Gave some more better stuff for and warp back, or go back to Traverse Town from there, so we could just get to Merlin's, so we can go to the Fairy Godmother. So we can get Dumbo. There's Dumbo. Alrighty. Teleport to Monstro. It's a good stretch there. Yeah, gonna... Alright, Monstro, eat us up. This might be Yeah, this is Atlantica. I said no. This is Atlantica. Go ahead and get one of the worst out of the way. I mean, like I said, you don't have to do Atlantica. You don't have to do Atlantica. Just like you don't have to do 100 Acre Woods or have to do Olympus Coliseum. You don't have to do those to get to the end of the game. It's just the whole, you know, controls. Like I said, it's just the whole controls I don't like with Atlantica. I love The Little Mermaid. It's a good Disney movie. But it's just how they do the mechanics when the swimming mechanics and stuff. It just is so awkward feeling. Yeah, it's just the whole swimming mechanics, really. That I just don't like. And also, the whole Ursula fights as well. The Ursula fights as well, I don't really like. Probably one of my least favorite of the Disney villain fights. I mean, she is a good Disney villain, but I just don't really like how her fights is on here. Just when it comes to controls on here. But again, I do like The Little Mermaid. It is a good Disney movie. Yeah, it is a good Disney movie. There's not really any Trinity marks I don't think we can get for Don Goofy here. Like, there's some that we can't get right now, so I guess I will put Ariel in the party. Yeah. For once, I will put Ariel in the party with us. I mean, even if there was, I would go back and get some, right? I do like of how some of these how you do with some of these clams, though, to get these open. Again, that act like chest. On some of these that act like chest. I mean, of course, there's still some chest in this world. Like, with these, they'll have color on them. They'll be different. The clams will be different colors, and each one will represent a type of magic that you would need to use on it. Like, if it's blue, you would need to cast Blizzard. If it's yellow, you need to cast Thunder. If it's red, obviously you gotta cast, Fire. It's really cool, the fact that they would do that. And of course, with Day's regular colored ones, you just hit it. Yeah, with just those regular colored ones, you just hit them. Of course, you gotta make sure all the Heartless and stuff are gone, though. I'm pretty sure we get Thundera. Yeah, an upgrade of Thundera when you complete Atlantica. Once you defeat the final one of, the final fight with Ursula. To get back King Trident's, Trident. You get Thundera. Elixir. Didn't even think there was still a Heartless over there. I thought we killed all of them. Yeah, Thunder doesn't really work so well for me here. And again, it can be the Keyblade also. And accessories that we have. We may not have exactly the right accessories on. It could be that. It could be that. I feel like you could destroy this urchin, though. You can do something with that urchin and it will reveal something. I'm pretty sure I've seen somebody do it. I'm not sure what exactly, but I feel like I've seen somebody do something with the urchin and it revealed something. This will reveal, if I do these, this will of course reveal the pink Agaris. I can't remember the exact name of it, but you know, one of the rare Heartless when it comes to synthesizing. When it comes to synthesizing. The blue one's right here. And all we did with it was just oh wait, yeah, you can't hit. Excuse me. Oh, what was I? Oh yeah, I was trying to get the thing here, but there were still enemies nearby. Yeah, there's still enemies nearby. There we go. So it just closed again. And yet there's another torn page in this world as well. It's in Ariel's grotto. Yeah, it's one of the chests in Ariel's grotto that you open. It's this one, I think. Yep. And then, of course, there's another torn page in Halloween Town. And we go to the underwater garden. You know, where we see the cutscene with Ursula appearing to, first appearing to Ariel. There's just one in there, though. Head into Trident's palace. Cottage. Yeah, there's a white trinity over here, which I don't have the whole getting the white trinity, because you don't get it until you do the first fight with Riku in Hollow Bastion. You know, after you regain your Keyblade again. Pretty sure there's another chest or clam. Did we get this one? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I'm pretty sure I got that one over there. What level are we? Level 29. Or about almost level 30. You can't use... Why would you give cheer for Ariel for a summon? Right? Why would you give cheer for Ariel if you can't even use summons here? Like, I don't really get why you would even bother doing that. Right? I don't know why you would even bother giving the ability of cheer for Ariel if you can't even use... If you can't even use summons in Atlantica. Yeah, you're not able to use them in Atlantica. Treasure magnet, so we made it to level 30. We're still going to be leveling up kind of slow, since we are not past level 50 just yet. We're getting there, but we're still not quite there, though. I know I saw a dolphin. Of course, you're going to cause the littler ones to spawn. I could just cast Blizzard on it, though. Pretty sure if I ride it here, you'll be able to get to where I actually need it to go. Yeah. Pretty sure I need to write it there. It can be kind of awkward as well, knowing where you need to go when it comes to getting that crystal, that trident crystal silhouette thing. It is kind of hard to tell where you need to go. There's no real direction where you need to go to get to it. But you need to ride this dolphin. And we're going to have to ride it again when we actually get to, you know, have to fight Ursula. Going to have to ride that dolphin again. Elixir? What is Ariel doing? I don't know what she's trying to do. If we go under here, we'll get a clam. Get us a misroll. And ain't there... Yeah, another chest back here with a misroll shard. Then if we go over here, we have that shark that is so close to actually biting us. And yeah, it's kind of like Sabor. It kind of reminds me of Sabor. Yeah, it does kind of remind me of Sabor a bit. Okay, now we gotta get back to Ariel's grotto. Gotta go back to Ariel's grotto now. Yeah, now that hole is there. I don't know what caused it exactly. I don't know what exactly caused it. I know I triggered something, of course, to make that hole appear. You know, where that thing was before. But I'm not sure. It's gonna go straight into Ariel's grotto. Because I really don't like fighting most of the time in Atlantica. I don't really like doing the whole fighting in Atlantica. So just gonna ignore the Heartless. Just going to ignore the Heartless here. Because I really don't want to bother trying to kill these things when we're in a world that is kind of awkward when it comes to its combat. Again, we're just gonna continue to move forth. Ignore these Heartless. I know we're gonna have to fight that shark, because we didn't fight it before. We're gonna have to fight it, though. to get where we need to go. And of course we don't have anything like guard. We can't use anything like guard underwater. Can't use anything like guard underwater. Alright, where's that dolphin? The dolphin should still be in this... Yeah, there it is. Just gonna have to stay close to it until... Okay, it's not gonna do it, ain't it? Because these heartless are close by. And more heartless are gonna spawn pretty close, aren't they? Yeah, they're just gonna keep following us, so I'm gonna have to kill these things first. Come here, dolphin. Again, I'm just gonna have no choice but to kill these heartless, though. If I'm gonna get any chance to be able to get on that dolphin. Okay, can I... No, I'm gonna have to stock on some ethers again. Alright. Alrighty. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have to kill the shark. Yep, we're gonna have to kill the shark before we can actually get to where Ariel's lair. But when we got it, when we took it out, it gave us 130 XP, though. That's pretty impressive. Yes, please help. Please help, Sebastian. Please help, Sebastian. I really kind of don't like that the first Ursula fight is all about using magic. I don't know why, I just don't really like it. I mean, I really don't like either of her fights in this game. I really don't like neither of her fights. I'm just honest. I just don't really like any of her fights in this game. Thunder potion. I'll put those for Ariel. I don't really see the bother to even have those other ones on her. To Ariel. Keep almost saying Ariel's lair. To Ursula's lair. If we were in an alternate version where we actually had Ariel was the villain, though. Alright, though. And we can get MP back. We can get MP back. by Flonkson and Jackson. You know, Ursula's minions. We can get more MP back from taking out them. But I feel like using ethers and stuff would probably be a little bit better to do, honestly. Okay, where is she? Where is she? Why are you all the way up there? Okay, I'm gonna cast Arrow on me. I don't think this is gonna... Nope, this is not enough to take her out. Of course it's not. Of course it wouldn't be enough to take her out. I'm gonna have to buy some more ethers. Mermaid kick. Yeah, all I have is mega ethers. Yeah, all I have is mega ethers. I mean, I can't buy those, but I will just use them until I can get some more ethers. Just gonna go straight to the fight. Alright. Let's go. Gonna cast Arrow. Yeah, you can get to the back of her head. The back of her neck as well to get her. Again, you can just hang out in the back at the back of her neck if you want. You don't really ever realize how powerful Arrow is, though. It's a pretty powerful spell, I would say. Of course, this would be a lot harder if it was in critical mode. Which, on my critical playthrough, though, my critical save file, I actually didn't go to Atlantica because I knew I would be destroyed by Ursula. I mean, can you blame me, though? Can you blame me, though? Ursula is one of those hard fights, though. Power. An upgrade to Thunder, which is Thundera. We got Thundera and an Ansem report. And we got the Crab Claw Keyblade, which is, I mean, yeah, it's got one more MP. Raises max MP by 1. So I guess I will put that on for now. I do like the design of this Keyblade, though. It's really cool. But yeah, I guess I'll put that on, considering that it does raise my MP by 1. Yeah, it's just 1, but hey, I will put it on, though. And this, which I'm pretty sure will take us to Neverland.
Don't worry about Michael. I'm gonna take him to Neverland.
Wakey wakey. Peekaboo. I'm Peter. It's lovely to meet. It's nice to meet you. Oh, no, not that kind of Peter? Okay. Not that kind of Peter in Neverland. Well, who wants to come to Neverland with me? I mean, yeah, Peter Pan is pretty much a kidnapper in general. Peter Pan is pretty much a kidnapper in general, right? Because he kidnaps children to take them to Neverland. Neverland. Yeah, going to Neverland before going to Halloween Town. I mean, you can not have to go to Halloween Town. If you do Atlantica and not Halloween Town, you can actually do the game without doing Atlantica. I mean, without Halloween Town. But if you do, you could do Halloween Town or Atlantica. You could choose either one and not have to do the other if you didn't want to. Oh yeah, there's that splater. That splater. I will put on Peter. I will put Peter on. But I will use the Green Trinity that we need to do in order to get to, to get up to the top. Or when it comes to fighting, yeah, when it comes to the fights, I would too. I think it's this room? Yeah. We needed Goofy and Donald for this Trinity limit, at least for now. To, progress the level. Progress the world. And now I can switch. Yeah, I'll have Peter with us now. Until we lose him again, but then I'll bring him back. Now we have Anti-Sora. We have the Anti-Sora fight now. Which, he can be a pain, but... probably... I mean, I wouldn't say it's the absolutely hardest boss in the game, though. I wouldn't say. I was wondering why it was froze like that, but I'm pretty sure Donald casted stop on him. I'm pretty sure. Wait, can you actually do that, though? Can you actually cast stop on him? I mean, he's too fast to even try. He's too fast to even try to cast stop on him. So I don't know how Donald managed to do it if that was the case. I mean, that's the only case I can think of, though. Yeah, he's not the absolute worst fight in the world. Not just in the first Kingdom Hearts series, or the first Kingdom Hearts game, but in the series in general. He's definitely not the absolute worst to do. And now Peter leaves the party right now. Until right before we fight the Heartless and defeat Captain Hook. Which, yeah, there's Dalmatians in this room. There is Dalmatians. In that chest in here. So, I want to kill these Heartless first. There we go. Dalmatians. And I got Kira as well. We got Kira. From instead of Kira, we got Kira now. No, not like Kira, like on the girl who escaped movie. Which I mean, I like both of the whole ones with that actress. Which, yeah, she's a pretty good actress, I would say. Just how real it feels. I do like that one and the Kira story one, and I also like the Believe Me, the abduction of Lisa McVeigh. Because again, both are based on a true story. I would say, I mean, yeah, both are pretty sad as well, but I would say the Lisa McVeigh one would definitely be a lot more sadder. I mean, I actually seen a video that actually shows the actual Lisa that the movie is based on. The true story that is actually based on. Girl that's actually called Lisa. And by the way, when you enter the Captain Hook fight, yeah, you can just leave the Captain Hook fight and then go back in to do a save point. So pretty much if you die, you don't have to do the whole Heartless one again. You know, the whole having to defeat the Heartless then to get the Hook. But yeah, just to see that nobody believed her, though. I mean, unlike the Casey story one, at least her mom and all of them actually cared for her. Unlike on the... And she wasn't abused from her family members, I would say. And her grandmother's husband or boyfriend getting abused as well. At least she managed to get justice as well. Should have gotten justice on her family, besides her sister. Her sister was definitely the better one of them. Really the only family member of hers that I liked in that movie. Because only her sister would have known that, of course, she would have not just have run off like everybody else would have thought. Even the police, most of the police force, yes, the ones that are supposed to protect people, they didn't even believe her story. But the deputy, that whole detective, sorry, that one detective, at least believed her. Yay, yes, we got second chance. I couldn't remember what level second chance was on, but we just got second chance. Leaf Bracer, second chance, once more, are definitely 3 abilities that are really good to have. There are 3 abilities that are really, really good to have. Reveal the keyhole here. Got the gummy. And we got Tinkerbell as a summon, Fairy Harp, Keyblade, and Glide as an ability. So I'll put that on. Second chance I'll put on. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll put on this Keyblade. And let's see, which one here? I'll put on that one. And yeah, that's Neverland completed. Quite crazy, I would say. We've now done Neverland before Halloween Town. Let's see. Will this take us to Halloween Town? So yeah, we can have Glide. We now have Glide now entering Neverland.
Don't worry about Michael. I'll take him to Neverland.
It's my duty to send people to take the kids to Neverland to protect them from this world. I mean, it does make sense that they would make a slasher movie with Peter, though. I mean, he is pretty much a villain. He is basically a villain. Even if Disney in the movies do portray him as a hero, as a good guy. He technically is a villain. Especially the original stories of Peter Pan. You would definitely can say that, yeah, he's pretty much evil and basically making Captain Hook a good guy. Yeah, because Captain Hook technically trying to take the kids from Peter, but in reality, trying to save the kids. Or Captain Hook trying to save the kids from not being taken to Neverland. That Peter is trying to do to him. Again, it is kind of crazy. And yeah, the original story, that kind of original story, the one that they made Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare of, yeah, it's kind of dark, I would say. Peter Pan is definitely one of those stories that can be dark and does have a dark origin as well. Does have a dark origin. I did watch Moana 2 a second time today, though. Still not my personal favorite Disney sequel. It's still good, just not my personal favorite. Halloween Town. Halloween Town, Halloween Town. Let's see, we can jump up here. Get the chest right here. And then glide over to here. Since we've done Neverland first. Get the Dalmatians. Get the elixir. Ring Jack's bell 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And gives us an elixir. Head over to Dr. Finkelstein's lab. Again, I will have Jack in the party. Torn page. So pretty much we're now missing 1 torn page. We're now missing 1 torn page. And that's the one from getting a certain amount of Dalmatians. Returning a certain amount of Dalmatians. Yeah, once you return, I think it's 40 amount of Dalmatians. I know it's somewhere up there. It's quite a bit, quite a few. You will they will actually give you a torn page to the 100 Acre Woods. And I know you actually get Bambi as a summon in the 100 Acre Woods as well. Because again, I am going to be doing all of the 100 Acre Woods. I am going to be doing all of the 100 acre woods. Yeah, being able to take out these Heartless in one hit, though. Oogie boogie. And yeah, those spoiled brat kids in Lock, Stock, and Barrel, they can be a nightmare in this game, especially at level 1. Lord, I had trouble on my level 1 save file with those kids when fighting them. It was painful. That's all I can say. Just the attacks that they can do. It's painful. That's all I can just. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of these for right now. I'm sorry, white mushrooms, but I'm gonna just have to get rid of you right now. Wait, which one did it do? Hang on, restart. Yeah, restart, please. Okay, that one, that one, that one. Okay. Do. Head back to Dr. Finkelstein. Now those brat kids managed to take it. Get the heart. Taking it to Oogie Boogie. Now we gotta go chase after them. Jack does have some pretty interesting abilities, though. Yeah, he does have pretty interesting abilities. Of course, white or black mushrooms are gonna spawn. Of course. Yeah, of course the black mushrooms are gonna spawn. Like, why wouldn't they? I really don't like the black mushrooms. Did he just seriously turn white again? Yeah, I feel like he turned white again. Right after he turned back to normal. Oogie's Manor. I'll go back and get that chest later on. Again, there's lots of chests that I'll go back and get. Make it up to the kids. Make it up to the kids in the evil playroom. Alright, time to fight these kids. That's one. That's two. That's three. There you go. I mean, again, if it was level 1, it would definitely be much more harder. Much more painful, too. They're definitely acting like kids, blaming each other. Like, who did, which one did which? Torture chamber. The first fight with Oogie Boogie, though, not actually that bad. Yeah, the first fight with Oogie Boogie actually isn't that bad. His second one can be kind of annoying, though. The second fight with Oogie Boogie, it can be kind of annoying. Yeah, he's gonna get the buzzsaw. Got him. That's the first fight with Oogie done. Now we have the second one we gotta do. Now we gotta destroy these blobs on Oogie. Gotta destroy these blobs now. Again, just trying to get to them too, and trying to avoid the Heartless, or dealing with the Heartless as well. It can be kind of annoying. That's why I kind of don't like the second fight with Oogie Boogie, because of that in particular. I got to it just where I needed to go. Boom! There we go. Sliding dice acquired. Oogie Boogie defeated, and that's Hollow Bastion. That's Halloween Town done. And that's gravity. We now gotten all of the magic. So we can actually get Spellbinder. We just don't have all the upgrades on all the magic yet, though. But we have all the magic now. Yeah, we don't really need the Pumpkinhead Keyblade, considering that we have the one from Neverland. And yeah, it's a bit better than the Pumpkinhead Keyblade. I am planning to actually get buying the Pumpkinhead Keyblade online. So, not sure where online, but I have found you know the Keyblades that I have. Yeah, you know the Keyblades that I have. I actually saw that a Pumpkinhead Keyblade, like the Keyblades I have. That's the next one I'm thinking about though on getting. Hello, Merlin. Spellbinder. Let me see. Alright. But yeah, I think that's what will conclude this stream. Hit the like button, subscribe if you enjoyed. Make sure you want to start on something. Like to know what you'll see. Continue next one.